Good morning, people. I'm gonna hop in the shower. Um, 7 in the morning. I've got work tonight. Shower, dressed, go to town. I've got a trim. I'll go get my hair cut. So, getting a bit. So yeah, feeling proper like don't know what's happening here. Yeah. So today, what it's mainly about is my friend is teaching like 5 other people. So he's cutting my hair. It's like a fade, and it has to have some length on the top. So I've got a bit of length on the top. So yeah, he messaged me. I was like, get rid of that fucking mullet. I'm like, all right. Yeah, it's not. It was meant to be a burst taper fade on the sides, but I can't do nothing about it now. Anyway, I'm walking to the bus stop. It is like 8:45. Hopefully not. Fucking hell, I've missed the bus. 8:30. I hope so. That means I've got about 7 minutes to walk down a long street. Perfect. I'm a little bit early to town, so I had a Mackey's breakfast. Had the wrap breakfast. It was alright, to be fair. Quite heavy. And I've just been watching some UFC clips and some boxing clips on the good old Instagram. Right, so I'm out of McDonald's now. There was a woman staring at me, so I was getting a little bit afraid. It's going to take a little walk around town, as it's probably like 9:10 now. I thought it'd like kill a little bit more time than that, but I eat fast for some reason. Anyway, yeah, don't know. It's looking amazing today. Like, town's actually looking really good. Interesting. Look at that pigeon. Oh, there's another one there. Okay, there we go. It wasn't recording for a second. Anyway, right now we're coming up across the this is so in Northampton, this is where I'm from. Parliament used to be here. It used to be like a place where they made the decisions and stuff like that of the country. And I'm going to show you the building in a second, but it is it's amazing. The Queen has visited, well, when she was alive, obviously the Queen had visited this place. It's obviously been reamped, but I'll take a photo of the plaque and I'll let you pause it so you can read it, but I'll quickly show you the building. Here it is right behind me. Let me get a bit more of a better angle. This is the building here. It's a very historical monument in Northampton, realistically. As you can see there, you've got the hang on, let me zoom in a little bit better. That there's the coat of arms up there of the UK has been stupid, I'm pretty sure. It's basically, I don't know if you can see it very well, but that there, in the very middle, like it looks like a shield. That there's basically the Parliament symbol. You'll find it on the pennies and stuff. I'm just coming up to it a little bit more here, but you can see the work that was put into it. So I think it was reconstructed in like 1800 something. But as you can see, it's a very, very nice, very echoey as well. Another thing that people always seem to mess up is they just look at shops. They look at the windows and inside, but in a lot of UK towns and cities, especially London, for one of them, it's a very, very crazy thing to say, but just look up. If you look up, right, I'm going to show you here. There's a Chronicle, newspapers agents. You look at it and you don't look up. I'll show you now. So obviously you got that, but then if you look up, there's history above it. It's with virtually every single building. Like, everyone's dated back into different times. Like this one here. You've got that one over there. Look, 1677 this was built in. Let me zoom in, 1677. But you only look at the shop floors. You only look at the floors part. There's a Victorian house there, could be pushing Tudor, but very, very old houses, very old houses. This here is a war memorial from World War I and II, I believe, I think. Hang on. It says here, yeah. Yeah, so this is a little war memorial. It's very well kept, considering it's almost 100 years old. Just a bit over maybe, or just under, sorry. And then behind it you've got the All Saints Church. I'll show you the front real quick. But before I do that, these are the 2 telephone boxes, or 3 telephone boxes, left in Northampton, I believe. I think there might be another one, but there's no more of these. You'll find them in London, but they're not very functioning anymore. And just here again, it just goes to prove that there's a lot more to it if you look out. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why I'm saying sorry. It's not like you guys saw it, but the hang on, let's get there we go. There's a bit of angle. So my storage keeps on filling up because I'm phoning on an iPhone 11. I should realistically be recording on my other phone, and this wind is doing me no justice. Let me walk backwards for a second. Here we are. But yeah, sorry about the little rant I just went on about the Northampton town. It's just I feel like it's good to know a little bit about your place and where you're from, I guess. But I feel like people always look at, like, they'll go to town and be like, oh, it's a fucking shithole. There's crackheads everywhere, this, that, the other. But if you just look up, don't look at the community at the point in time when you're in town, and just look up and have a look at all the buildings. It's amazing where it started off from into where it is now. Because if you go to the outsides of your town, you're going to find little villages, older houses there, but then also you're going to find new builds, this, that, the other. And in another 100 years' time, it's going to be the same process. So I think it's really good to look at history and look at where you come from. We are here just a little bit early. By early, I mean about 30 minutes early. But that's okay. I don't see no problem with being early. It's always good to be early than late. There's a very angry man over here. I cannot zoom in, hang on. The zoom's not really working very well, but he absolutely volleyed the bin. I think he's going to do it again. Hang on. Right, so we've got the trim done. It's looking all right, to be fair. Very nice. It was free, so even better. It was really random. The bloke that was in there, so there was a bunch of people learning, so there were spectators because they were learning. I got the trim for free because it was just teaching people. And this bloke just collapses. I think it was under like heat or like maybe concentration. I don't know, but it was a bit scary. Right, so oh my god, the hair. Hang on. This has got a small fringe now. Oh, okay, we'll just leave that, I don't care. Alright, getting the bus home now. Nuggets. Anyway, yeah, getting the bus home now. So. Right, it is the next day. I need to transfer over to the other vlog, but yeah, I'm going to the toilet real quick. I'm going to quickly do that. I apologise, yesterday's video is so late. Today's video is going to come out today as well, I hope. But yeah, sorry about that, guys.